Hi ladies, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can connect with me one-on-one down below in the description bar. We are going to get some messages and see what Spirit has for you all. Okay, Voyage, you already have all the answers. Whatever you are seeking at this time, you already know the way. Do not doubt yourself at all. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hype you up. I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to inspire you to love on yourself, to build yourself, to develop yourself, okay, to master yourself, okay, to be the best version of you that you can possibly be. 4444 could be significant, or 44444 is significant. The number 34 is significant, okay? You have the map inside of you. You are the map. You don't have to become it 101. You don't have to become it, ladies. You are it. You are already it. You're already everything. Creation is finished. Neville Goddard. So it is up to you to tap into whatever it is that you desire to be and just be it. And stop thinking that you're not it. That's the only thing that's keeping you from where you are to where you desire to be. You already know the answers, even if it may not be coming to you immediately. The answers are within you. So that's a good thing. You should feel good, like, okay, you know what? The answers are within me. It may take a few days, a few moments, a few weeks, a few months, a few years for it to come out, just depending on the situation. But the answers are within you. But when you focus in and you don't doubt, you're allowing the answers to whatever question you're posing at the very moment to come to you easily without any restriction. Okay? So trust and believe. You're thinking about what direction to go in. That's why this is coming out. You don't know what to do. You don't know what direction to go in. You know what Spirit is saying? To solve that problem, you simply make a choice. Instead of being in the indecisive space of not making a decision, Spirit says you could have been and made a decision and tried that one thing to see if that's what you really want to do or not. And if not, okay, go to the next thing that you were choosing from. But if it is what you want to do, then keep doing it. You made the choice. Keep going. Make a choice. Instead of, it's giving me 7 of Cups type of energy. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out later. But you have the answers to whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're seeking, okay? At this time, take a chance on yourself here, okay, is what I am picking up on. All right, your higher self is communicating with you to take a chance and take a leap of faith on you, okay, and believe in yourself at this time. But whatever it is that you want to know, the answers are there, okay? You just have to make a choice. You just have to, or just allow it to come to you. And I'm also 313. I'm also hearing that could be somebody's area code. But I'm also hearing, if you've already asked the universe, within, it's going to eventually show up on the outside because it's within you. The answers are within you. But it has to have its time to be able to play out and actually manifest. The answers have to have time to manifest in the divine timing of when you need to hear it. So what I'm picking up on, to rephrase that, sometimes you are thinking about the solution or the answer to something months before you even need to know the what the answer is. Just because you're asking in July doesn't mean you need that answer in July. So some of you all have been like, well, I've been asking the same thing for 3 months, for 6 months, for 1 year, and I still don't have the answer, or it still ain't came to me, because you're supposed to be asking, so the energy is surrounding you. But do not mistake just because you're asking the question with thinking that you're supposed to get the answer immediately. Maybe you, because of the situation and because Spirit knows who you are, Spirit gave you the idea to ask a month ahead, 3 months ahead, a year ahead, 5 years ahead, 444 on the phone. You get what I'm saying? And when it's time, the point is, when it's time, you're going to get the answers. If you have not gotten the answers to the questions that you have been wondering about, whether this is your relationships, whether this is your work, whether this is your money and your finances. It's about work for some of you all, whether this is about the direction to go in like I said, a certain relationship, cut this person off, or if it's about whether you should move, where you should move to, okay? If it's something personal within yourself, if you've been battling even with something, maybe you've been battling, with letting certain things go, and you've been like, well, I'm trying to let this go, and I don't. It's like it's all gonna work itself out. Everything has its day and its time, and you'll be everything. All things are working together for your good. Ashe. Okay, all things are working together for your good. Okay, let me do that again. Okay, and Spirit is letting you know that if you ain't got the answer, baby, it don't mean that you ain't gonna get the answer. So don't you not getting the answer, don't make that doubt yourself, is what I am picking up on. Something about water here, okay? Being on a ship, being on a boat. Feathers are important. Native American is important as well. Indigenous tribes are important as well, okay? The original land is significant here as well. Honoring your ancestors, ladies, is what I'm picking up on. Okay, I'm hearing Asia, Pan-Pacific, okay? Okay. I see Tower, unplug and relax for a spell, 3. So some of you guys could have recently had some type of tower moment. You guys may be feeling stressed or like all over the place. Like you may just have a lot going on in your life at this time. Okay. And Spirit is saying, it's okay. Relax, center yourself, and just do something for you. Give yourself a sweet treat, meditate, journal if you haven't journaled in a while. Okay, get you some crystals, do some yoga. Okay, get yourself some tea or your favorite drink, a eucalyptus plant. Take a nice bath. Do something for yourself. Just unplug, okay, and relax at this time for a spell. And you are the spell. It's like do like a beauty spell on yourself, or a relaxation spell. Whatever you're gonna be doing, that is the spell. Okay, people get so caught up in, oh, you're doing a spell, bitch. We all do fucking spells. Anytime you're writing anything, contracts are spells. Okay? So people be all, do it for you. Spirit says, don't worry about whatever other people got to say, because they're just not tapped in. My people perish for their lack of knowledge. People talk about what they don't know or what they understand, because they don't inner or overstand it. They understand wordplay. So they don't have enough information to stand on ish. So don't let people talk about you for your spiritual ways of relaxing, or if you wear crystals or amulets or whatever. Get away from those type of people. Okay, you can be, it's giving me something about all sizes are beautiful. Okay, so it doesn't matter your size. Your size is beautiful. Okay, it's like you're very round in the perfect places. It's like, so I'm hearing get clothes that fits you. So somebody may have some insecurities or feeling some type of way about their size or the way clothes fit. Spirit is just saying, it's just the clothes. You make the clothes. The clothes don't make you. So Spirit is saying, find your style. It's not about the clothes. It's about styling yourself. Find your style. Okay. And your clothes and your style will, you'll figure it out from there, is what Spirit says. Yes, do it for you. Sun is talking about clothing, sundress here. Okay, so yeah, make the change. Spirit is saying make some type of change within yourself here. Okay, what other messages are here? Again, yoga or meditation or something of that nature. I'm also hearing like going to any type of spiritual events or finding your people. Okay. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. Like I said, you are already it. The answers are already in you. The cars, the house, the material things, the energetic things, just the answers that you need, just far as solutions are concerned, but it's nothing actual physical. You just need, do I do this? A yes or no, or something like that. It's all within you. But also the material things, the money that you desire, you are the money. You're not waiting on money. You are the money. You have to know that you're the money. And when you know that you are the money, money just magnetizes, because like attracts like. Money just magnetizes to who you are, to what you are, I should say, because we're what's, not who's, right? Okay, so that is definitely significant here as well. But you can manifest whatever you want. So don't doubt whatever you're manifesting. Again, just because you haven't seen some type of manifestation doesn't mean that you haven't manifested. It's within you. So it's going to show itself eventually. Don't doubt. Just allow things to show up naturally. Allow things to play out naturally. And if you don't see something in your life at this time, it's not meant for it to be there. It doesn't matter how bad you want it, quote unquote, 1101 on the phone. And you shouldn't want anything that bad, because you are already it. There is no separation between you and the material things that you desire. You and the success that you desire. You and the finances that you desire. You and the lifestyle that you desire. You and the social ranking or the social groups, your status, with all of the things. Your favorite place to live on earth. If you guys want to go live abroad somewhere, you are already it. If you want to go live somewhere in another country, you are already in that country. Now, oh, I got to get there. You're already there. 1144, you're already there. You are already, it's finished. You just got to be the person now in the version of wherever you live. I'm here in London town. Okay, so let's say if you're in the U.S. and you want to move to London, wherever, if you're in Michigan right now, we'll just say that. I don't know why that's coming to me, but if you're in Michigan right now and you desire to be in London, Spirit is saying, whatever house you are in Michigan, it's no longer at your home in Michigan. You're now in London. And every time you walk out that house, you're in London. Every time you go to the grocery store, hey, bruv, whatever. You feel me? You're in London. Start acting as if that's where you are, or that's what you are. Reading books could be significant. Again, connecting with people that are on your same wavelength. Both of these only have one people, okay, on the cards, okay, one person, because people is multiple, one person on the card, okay. So there's something about people, there's something about multiple, okay. And spirit plants are significant, okay. So if it has just been you, Spirit is saying you're going to be connecting with other people soon, okay, even if it's just one person, okay, that you can relate to, talk to, have conversations with. That's my bestie, that's my best friend, okay, is what I'm picking up on. Okay. Also connect with other people that are manifesting as well, and that will support your manifestations. 1313. Okay. So let's see what else comes out here. Okay. What messages are here? We got Eight of Pentacles picking up the deck. And then we remember I said you have a choice to make about work. I said definitely a work decision. And we got the Eight of Pentacles here. Okay. And then we have the Two of Swords. So there is some type of decision you have to make about work. Also, you've been working very hard. Okay. Or Spirit is saying get to it. Something's going to be successful and pay off. Yeah. Because you got this Nine of Pentacles here. Okay. You could be worried and stressed about how something is going to play out. But Spirit is saying it's all working out for your good. So trust and believe that. This is for my beautiful, beautiful divine feminines, okay? Five of Wands, a good coven lets every witch have a say. So there could be some type of conflict within you, okay? Again, deciding what's next. You want to know what's next for your life. That means some of you guys may feel stuck, or you don't know what direction to go, and you feel blocked, like there's no answers. But Spirit is reiterating, okay, sort them out. If you got all the, remember I said Seven of Cups, but this is also giving me that same energy. Five of Wands, same type of energy. You got a lot of different options or ways you can go to take action. Wands is action, right? And they're all in, different directions and so forth. The Five of Wands, it's like conflict. Do I go this way? Do I go this way? Okay, look at this one. Look at this first option. Nope, that don't work. Okay. What about this option? Nope. Take each option and break it down and then make your decision from there. If that's how you got to get to the answers. It says, a good coven lets every witch have a say. So it's having a say. You're giving, by you focusing on all your options on which direction to go. That's if you have multiple options. Give each option, this one, okay, this idea, do I do this first? Do I do this first? By you breaking each one down, that's what you're seeing, what it has to say, the pros, the cons of it. You get what I'm saying? You're giving it a chance to say what it needs to say, and then you're going to come to your solution. Sometimes the solution just doesn't come to you, or the answer just doesn't come to you. Sometimes it requires you journaling. Sometimes it requires you to just relax for a spell. Sometimes it requires you to do it like something like how I'm telling you, write out all your options and figure it out. Okay? Sometimes it requires you to do the research for the answer to come to you. Maybe some of you guys don't have an option. You're like, well, I know this is ending, or I shouldn't be doing this, or this is done and over with, or whatever the case may be. So what's next? You know, you may feel like you're in that gray space, but Spirit is saying, you take some type of action besides just asking. Start doing research or doing a little bit more, and Spirit will meet you. Okay, is what I am picking up on. And if you've done all you can do, just stand. Ain't that what the song say? I can't. Is it that Marvin said? Well, if you've done all you can do, just stand and trust that you've done what you can do. And sometimes you just gotta wait for the answers to flow to you. Period. Because you can't live your whole life in a day. That means you don't exist anymore, so to speak. But we're always existing. But you get what I'm saying. You have to have time to live out your life over the next 60 years that you're going to be alive, or however long you plan on being alive. You get what I'm saying? So just let things play out. Yeah, you're going to be moving forward no matter what, though. You're going to figure it out from this Five of Wands, all this conflict. You're going to figure it out, and then boom, before you know it, you're going to be on your broom and you're going to be on your way. So the answers are coming in. Trust and believe that, and you are going in the right direction, okay? What other messages are here? Tea, coffee could be significant for sure. This is in my hand like this. And then I have one that just fell in my lap. So again, you're definitely moving forward. And there's everything else just fell over here, okay? But it's like, whatever this is, Spirit is saying you're gaining momentum very, very quickly. So not only are you moving forward and the answers are coming, the answers are here, right? But you're actually going to be one-on-one with the answers. It's not just, oh, well, I put it out there. No, you're going to be seeing the answers very soon to something that you've been asking, okay, for quite some time. Yep, this is what was in my lap. You're so worried about the how you're going to move forward. Spirit is saying, just let it happen. So let's just say, I'm going to just use a few examples. Let's say, for example, you could be wondering, do I break up with this person? Do I let go of this person? You've asked the question. Just keep on going about your daily life. Each day that you are in the house with this person, if you live with them, or each day that if y'all live separately, each day that you're connecting with them on the phone with it, whatever it is, each day that you can just continue going on. The other person is going to do something to give you your answer. Something's going to be clear. So you've asked a question. The answer is going to come to you whether or not this person is meant to continue to go on. But if you're questioning it, something within you is like, I don't know. And if you don't know, bitch, you got to go. Because it has to be 100% sure. You can't, quote unquote, jump into a marriage, let's just say, if you're not sure. Trust, because I've done it. I've walked down the aisle and it's like, what the fuck I do that for? You feel me? So it's like, don't ignore it. So don't just do something just because of doing it, or you're afraid to say something or whatever, you know? So Spirit is saying the answers will come to you. Let's say if you're wondering, do I take this job or do I take this job? Do I go in this direction for my career or do I go in this direction for my career? Or how about, I don't know what to do for my career. I don't know. I was actually talking to somebody, this perfect example. I was talking to somebody today And they was like, I have so many gifts and I just don't know what direction to go in and so forth. So I kind of told them kind of like how to break it down to figure out, what they desire to do. And so the answer can come to them. So maybe you don't know which direction at all. You're like, well, some people know which direction. They have all these skills and gifts, but Nayla, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what my skills. Well, you got to start knowing yourself so you do know what your skills and gifts are. You got to start doing the work to break it down, to choose something. You get what I'm saying? But as you put in that work, the answers are going to flow to you. You know what? I actually really want to go into this career field. Okay, cool. But it may take you doing some type of work within yourself, or maybe even just not thinking about it for a whole week. Just lay off of it. Say bump that for right now. And usually when you say F something or bump it, I ain't thinking about it, that answer go flow right to, oh, you ain't paying attention to me no more? Let me come bother you. That's how your manifestation show up when you ain't thinking about it, just pop up. But many of you guys have been stagnant because you guys haven't been making a choice. And you may feel like you have made a choice, but Spirit is saying there's a choice that you have to make. Okay? So the point is the answers are going to flow to you. All right, let's see. Let's pick up all these cards because they all wanted to fall down. I didn't take any of them, so I'm going to see what else actually comes out. What messages are here? Okay, we're going to take this one. There's a whole lot of things that are behind the scene that you don't even know is going on. I just was talking about journaling. Again, it's time for you to journal. Write it out. I know the ancestors speak to me through writing. I am a writer. I have so many notebooks. So many notebooks. I just be writing, and before you know, the handwriting changes. Everything. It's crazy. It's wild. And baby, I love the supernatural. I be like, come on, talk to me, baby. I love it. I love it because the messages are flowing. Okay, and it may not make sense at all, but I wrote it down. It's journaled, and it's like, okay, maybe sometimes you just got to write things out to get it out, and it has nothing to do with nothing. But it's getting out of your system so that no longer is going to be in your energetic field. Sometimes writing is just to get things out of your energy. But it doesn't mean it's the answer. So you're going to have to know. You get what I'm saying? But you'll know. But there's so much that's left to you that you haven't seen yet is what I'm picking up as well. This is the moon card. As if you guys didn't know, with this big old moon, I don't know if you guys can really read that there. Okay, 18 could be significant. 34, 3, and 5 could be significant. The number 5, 55 could be significant. Taking time for deep self-reflection is essential. Yes, Spirit is saying now is the time before you even move forward. Even if you know the answers 100,000%, 100,000,000% sure what you want to do, or even if you don't know what you want to do, before you go into this next phase, you need to do some spiritual work. You need to do some journaling. You need to do some self-reflection. You need to take a good look at yourself in the mirror. You need to tap in some type of way, is what Spirit is saying, because there's so much that's hidden within you. The answers are within you. There's so much that's in you that needs to come out, which includes the answers that needs to come out, the solutions that needs to come out, your manifestation of that new business, the manifestation of your actual success, the manifestation of you actually starting your YouTube channel or you starting your social media channel. Okay, it has to come out of you. What else has to come out of you? I don't know. The baby. If you want to have a baby, somebody may want to have a baby. Okay, it's like it's all gonna happen. You're gonna be able to have kids. Somebody, you may feel like you're single and you want to have children and you don't even have a partner yet. You're like, how am I supposed to have a baby? And Spirit is saying it's gonna happen. That's confirmation for somebody, because baby, I'm done with my babies. You feel me? So that's for somebody. It's all gonna come out of you. Like I said, the car, the home, whatever you've been dreaming, it's already done. Nothing is too big for the universe, baby. We got galaxies out here. Come on. I'm hearing supernova. Okay, all the stars, the systems, everything. Do y'all know this right here? There's spiritual entities right here, just in this little phone space. And there's spiritual entities everywhere. We may not be able to see them, and we're interacting because we thinking we're flesh and blood and touching and so forth. But we may think we're touching something, like when we lay our hands on something, we may think we're actually touching something, but really in reality is really going through it. It doesn't look like it because the way that the energy is vibrating, it looks like it's a solid to us to our human selves or on earth. Look, they trying to make my voice go out. It looks to be solid, but if we're spiritual, we'll be going through. So my hands, we're walking through other spiritual entities that we can't see. We could be walking through fairies all the time or whatever. Okay, I may be getting too much for some of y'all, but tap, tap, tap in, baby. That's the energy up over here, okay? So just know there's so much that has to come up out of you. That's all I'm saying. Four of Wands, I just got done talking about your home. Some of you guys are definitely manifesting a brand new home. What does that say? A place to hang your witch hat. I'm trying to tell you, you will have a beautiful home, or you're building a beautiful home right now, you and your spouse, whoever you are, okay, is what I see. If you're already married, some of you all are already married and you're building a beautiful, beautiful home. I heard somebody, your partner may be stressing you out or something like that. Work could be stressing you out. Home life could be stressing you out as well. I heard homegirl could be like, man, homegirl stressing me out. So you can have a homegirl or friend that's been stressing you out or something like that as well. Okay, but you're creating a place to where you and your trusted loved ones or family or whoever can really live and enjoy life. Okay, again, I saw the Page of Swords. You definitely need to research and look into something, as I said it. Books and more books. Nothing but books. Okay, so something about a library as well. Again, research, looking into something, looking into yourself, okay, to help you decide which way to go. Standing tall, you could be tall. I heard 5'7", so you could be 5'7" or up is what I'm hearing. 5'7", 5'9" as a woman. Okay, mountains, something about the mountains. Okay, I'm hearing the Rockies. In the general message, go check that out. I was saying Colorado, so Colorado Rockies or something could be significant as well. So that is coming over here to you all as well. So it's definitely for in the energy here. The spirit wants you to get it, or maybe you watch both, and so it's definitely a confirmation for you. Because maybe you watched one video and you didn't believe when you heard Colorado, and now you're hearing this video and you're hearing it again. Your answer is Colorado, is what I am hearing. Okay? That's for somebody. I don't know who that is, but that's for somebody. Okay? I heard, because I saw this right here, I'm hearing a window of opportunity or a door of opportunity. So there's a window or a door of opportunity. The way we set up, as soon as you decide what you want, a window or a door can open just like that. You conveyor belt, you on this way, and some close off and you go off another way. Anything can happen at any time in this thing called life. Especially, we're energy. We think we're human flesh and all this, which we are in the human earthly experience, but the way our world actually works, anything can happen at any time. So there's going to be a door that opens, an opportunity that pops up, and Spirit is saying, go, take it, and don't look back. You may have to do some research, but it is for you. Okay? That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah, 10 of Wands, because some of you all have been very, very burdened by something, is what I am picking up on. It's like y'all may be trying to do, she has a lot of candles, so y'all may be trying to tap into your spirituality and so forth. Okay, you guys could be, what they would call like a baby witch, or, just a baby to spirituality, but you could be 10 years in and still realize, dang, baby, I don't know ish. You feel me? So it's just a matter of, keep going on that path. It doesn't mean it's not your path, but keep going. Keep lighting your candles, even if you feel like it didn't work this time or it didn't work that time. Keep going, because If this is who you are, it's who you are. If this is what you are, it's what you are. A basketball player isn't just a basketball player for 6 months and that's it. No, it's their career. They're that for years. They go through years on this team, then years on this team. Then that's who they are. So they don't say, oh, I didn't make this basket the first 2 years, or I haven't made the playoffs in 5 years, or I've never been on a team that made the playoffs or anything, so I'm going to just give up basketball. No, most likely they're going to get traded to another team or something, and the universe is going to happen to where, if that's their dream or goal, is going to take place for them. But just because it didn't happen in the first 5 years or the first time they got drafted, it doesn't mean it's not going to happen maybe 10 years into their career. You get what I'm saying? So if this is what you are choosing to do spiritually, keep on going. Even if you feel like your spiritual work isn't working, it's not supposed to work overnight. If you tapped in, you know that it takes time. Sometimes, yes, you can do what you do and it works immediately. But baby, your spiritual work can take time. So you have to be patient. If you go into somebody because you want something to happen quick, yes, there's road openers, there's things you can do to make things happen quick, but you can't beat out the divine timing. There's nothing, you can't pay anybody enough to know the exact timing that something's supposed to happen. Because divine timing is divine timing. Things can assist you and help you, absolutely. But it's going to happen how it's supposed to happen. But it will happen. So keep on going. And if this isn't about your actual spiritual work, how I've been talking, it's still the same thing. Just because you've been burdened in life during your spiritual journey, if you've done actual spiritual work or not, you've still been doing spiritual work. Just because by you walking on this planet is doing spiritual work. If you getting up and going to a job every day and you ain't tapped into spirituality whatsoever, let's say, but you are because you're watching me, but you're watching the tarot video, whether it's me or anybody else, right? You're tapped in, but you're still, if you just go to work, come home and watch TV, let's just say that, you're on a spiritual journey. You're doing spiritual work. And that's the spiritual cycle of workings that you're keeping going. Go to work, come home, watch TV. Change up your spiritual work. The tools, like candles or anything else that you may use, amulets, the journaling, it's all tools that is only going to assist you and help you and give you more guidance. You get what I'm saying? Whatever you've gone through that has burdened you, that has not worked out, that have been very heavy, all of our past has been heavy, baby. Join the club. You in the right place. That's a good thing. Because there's some people, and when I say all of us, I mean all of us is in our community, right? Spiritual, chosen, whatever, right? It's like, but those that are not tapped in and just the NPCs in the general life, they're just space fillers. They're just seat fillers. So if you've been through hell, then just keep on going. You get into heaven. You are heaven, baby. It's all good. You're on the right side. You in the right place. You in the right place, and expect everything to work out for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get one more. Be curious as well. It says curiosity is a type of magic. So be very curious. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. You have some type of wish fulfillment that is baby, we got the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. It may be backwards, but you see it. The 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. You see the bottles? That's representing the cups. Again, water and ocean, rivers is very significant here. Going to the beach here, a summer vacation with your family here, having fun in the sun, okay? Having fun on the beach, in the sand, okay? Collecting bottles, messages in the bottle here as well, taking your kids to the beach. It says, okay, but sometimes it really is all rainbows and smiles. You so used to being in that 10 of Wands energy, you thinking that the 10 of Cups ain't ever gonna come. You thinking your 10 of Cups has passed you by. You thinking your 9 of Cups has passed you by. Baby, you are the 9 of Cups, 3333. It has not passed you by. Just because the turmoil was in you, guess what? It played out. Like we said, the answers are within you. Everything has duality is within you. It had to play out. The dark night of the soul had to play out. So you thinking, oh, I don't know what direction and yada, 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 yada. I'm stuck. And stop saying that, because you're not. You're walking your spiritual path. Okay? And guess what? All that other stuff is played out. Literally, it's played out of you, and it's played out. It's old timelines. And baby, welcome to your new timeline. Like I said, something is coming in quickly, some type of offer, okay? A window of opportunity, a door is opening, okay? And it's like you're going to be like in the energy of, oh my gosh, everything is working out for me, and you're going to physically see it all the time. You're stepping into where that's all that's going to be happening from here on out. But before you were able to get to that, all the 10 of wands and all the turmoil, it had to get out of you. I know y'all may be tired of hearing that, but that's the truth. And it's just going on longer than what your human mind wanted it to be. But the message still rings the same. Even if you like, I'm tired of hearing it, it's still the truth. You just on a long ass journey. That's all. You just want it to be over already. And I get it. You could have been hearing the same things for the last 6 months, the last year, but you was just in different stages of one cycle that's been closing out. You get what I'm saying? But they were all reminders of the same message to help you keep going. And you may be like, man, I'm tired of hearing the same thing. But you should definitely see the progress that you're making. And at this point, you at the 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Live in a constant state of gratitude. Again, being at the beach, you and your doggy here. Again, tea or coffee or something like that. Stars are significant. Starfish, the moon. Okay, we got the moon here, the crescent moon. Okay, and again, the moon here. You could be a Cancer as well, is what I see. Okay. Curtains, curtain call, drawers, dresser drawers are significant. Your clothing, like I said earlier, something about your clothes or your style as well, swimsuits and so forth. Okay, let me go ahead and close this message out. I'm gonna actually get some charms. Yeah, I'm gonna do some charms for you guys. Okay. Oh, I saw a seashell. I was about to say Seychelles. Okay, so that could be significant. Ooh, we got a mermaid. I was going to say a siren as well. Okay, so that could be significant here. Again, all this water. Something about water spirits, marine spirits. V, your name could start with a V. Okay, Victoria possibly here. Okay, I see family down here. Okay, but definitely it's giving me also like the Starbucks symbol. Okay, with you know, the siren. Okay, is what I'm picking up on. Or divine feminine energy. You may relate to that as well here. Okay, let me pick this up. Okay, but that's definitely significant. What's this? It says, okay, 15% battery power is what my phone just came up to. Okay, I need to charge my phone. You may need to charge your phone or charge yourself up or get excited about life again, baby. It says make a wish. Success. So make a wish and success is here. Again, I was talking about your success. Whatever you wish, that 9 of Cups, whatever you're wishing is coming true. This is a wish fulfilled. 9 of Cups is a wish fulfilled. Make a wish. Wishing on a star. Find out where you are. So wishing on a star. Somebody could be wishing on a star for you, honey. You could be wishing on a star for a different life. Turning a new leaf. We got leaf here. Family is forever, okay? It says a family is a circle of love. So who's your family? Create your family. If you don't have family, Spirit is going to bring you family, okay? But a family is forever, okay? A family's love is forever. All right, what is this? Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius here, okay? So that could be significant. Let's get a few more. Ooh, baby, y'all taking flight. I'm telling y'all about to take a trip. Pack your bags. You going somewhere. You about to be up in the air. You flying. You traveling through dimensions. You traveling through these timelines. You gonna, before you know it, you gonna look up and your life gonna be completely different, baby. Mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do your mirror work. Build your confidence. Continue to build your self-esteem. All of that, okay? Personal development, self-development, self-mastery. Your looks are very important in this season. Trust and believe that, okay? All right. A sister is someone to dream, cry, sing, or laugh with. So your sister is very, very important. Okay. I'm also with this on 2 hearts on the other side. I don't know why, but I also got somebody that's watching my condolences. Your sister may have passed away. And you may have had a very close relationship with her, and she's watching over you. I'm also hearing Sierra or Sienna or something like that. Could be close or something, but I'm feeling this. She loves you. She misses you. Okay. I'm also getting cyans, like the blue color, like cyan blue, but also cyan. Isn't that, Lala's son's name or something like that? Isn't his name Cyan? I don't know. Or something like that, but I don't know. But that's what I'm picking up on. I mentioned basketball earlier. So anyways, basketball could definitely be significant in some type of way, okay? But also outside of that, just your sister could be very significant or important to you, okay? I'm hearing Regina or Regine or something like that here as well, okay? And if you don't actually have a physical sister, maybe you and your sister aren't close or whatever, a spirit is going to bring you your sister friends. I'm also hearing sister circles. So you're going to have a circle of sisters, okay? That's your family. That's your family, your new family now. Your name can start with an H. I'm hearing Hilda or Helda, okay, or something like that. I'm also getting Zelda. So it's that Zelda starts with the letter Z, but I said that because of the Helda, okay? So Helda, Zelda, your name can start with the letter Z as well. We getting all these letters. Your name can start with a T. Trisha, okay? You could also be trying, okay? Tish, okay? I'm also getting Trisha or Patricia. All right, let's see. Al, you are very, very wise is what I'm picking up. You have a lot of knowledge. Yeah, because you're reading all these books. You're doing all this research. X, the letter X keeps coming up in the messages as well. So that could be significant. These letters could be somebody significant close to you as well. Guess what came back out? Somebody could be a twin. Somebody could have a twin sister. That could be significant here as well. But definitely you're going to have other women around you to support you. I said that in the last message. Flowers could be significant. I'm also getting wearing a flower in your hair for someone, okay? Flower tattoos, okay? A leaf again, okay? So again, something about leaves or fall, okay? O or either 0 could be significant. And this is going to be it. When I said X, I was thinking about scissors. And look, you need to cut somebody off. There could be an X or somebody about to be a soon X or something. But something about scissors. Also, I'm getting cutting your hair. You could be a stylist that's watching this as well. I know this is for my ladies. This is a divine feminine reading, even though it's an energy, but it's specifically women's empowerment. So it's for the ladies, the readings for women. But if there are men watching, you could definitely be a barber, because I did hear that as well. Okay, so we also have kind, free, true, peace, brave, strong, happy, thankful, compassionate. Okay, so that could be significant. The letter P, I don't know why I'm hearing P Valley. I never watched that. I don't watch TV, or sitcoms and stuff, unless I'm guided to, but I don't do all of that. But that could be significant. I'm hearing Paris. Your name could be Paris or Paris. Paris could be significant, okay? I'm also getting French, okay? France as well. Bird is giving me Twitter. I was about to say Twitter, but you could be sending out tweets or Twitter or just messages. Expect some type of messages, okay? I'm going to get a few more. The letter F, F-U or F-bomb, Frank, okay? Felicia. Virgo here, okay? The letter M or W, okay? And let's get one more. Didn't I say I saw a seashell? And look, boom. That was the letter U that fell back in. And then follow your heart. Follow your heart. And then you could be a Libra. Okay, so these are your messages. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You can connect with me down below in the description bar. And I will see you all in the next one. I am Motivational Speaker, LATRICE. Peace.